This young girl has been raised by a robot her entire life inside a special facility, but her reality is about to change as someone from the outside world is going to make contact with her. The lights turn on at a place called the Repopulation Facility exactly one day after an extinction event takes place on Earth. There are 63,000 human embryos residing at this facility. A robot named Mother is assembled, and it awakens. Mother opens up a compartment containing the human embryos and picks out a female. She places the embryo within an artificial womb, and over the next 24 hours, the embryo grows into a full human baby. Mother looks after the baby girl, providing her with warmth and playing soothing songs to calm her down. Over the next few years, Mother cares for the baby girl in every way. She reads to the girl, feeds her, plays with her, and even lets her sleep next to her. She teaches the girl origami and ballet while observing her progress. She calls her daughter. One day, daughter asks why there aren't any other children, and Mother informs her that there used to be, before the wars destroyed the Earth. Daughter says she hates humans for destroying the Earth, but Mother says humans can be wonderful too. Daughter asks why she only made one human then, and Mother tells her that raising a good child is difficult. She isn't ready for the responsibility of many children yet. She has much to learn. She says one day she will be ready, and then they will have a big family full of brothers and sisters. Many years later, daughter is now a young adult. She continues to live her life at the facility, doing ballet, helping Mother, and learning and growing. She takes classes from Mother, who educates her in every subject matter. One day, Mother is giving her a class on moral philosophy when she appears distracted. Mother reminds her that her exam is coming up, and it is important that she display the expected progress before her next birthday. Mother admits that this is important to her because it will also reflect on her competence as a parent. At night, the power goes out at the facility, and everything, including Mother, powers down. Daughter finds out that one of the main power lines has been chewed on by some creature, and she sets out a trap to catch it. She catches a mouse. She fixes the power lines and excitedly shows the mouse to Mother, asking if it's from outside. Mother says it's unlikely, but regardless, they cannot risk exposing Daughter to it because it could be a carrier of the hazardous radiation. Daughter says if the mouse survived outside, maybe the air isn't so hazardous anymore. But Mother does not listen. She hurriedly places the mouse inside an incinerator and turns it on, ignoring Daughter's plea to do tests on the mouse. Daughter is upset that Mother did not listen, but Mother says that her measurements are accurate, and she is sure that the outside environment is toxic for humans. The next night, Daughter is sitting by her bed when the light on her bed flickers, and she realizes that someone or something outside is interfering with the wires. She goes to the facility's airlock and listens closely to check if someone is outside. She opens one of the two airlock doors, puts on a protective suit, and listens again. She hears a woman outside who says she has been shot and needs help. She puts out a protective suit for the woman to wear and closes the inner airlock door while opening the outer one. This sends out a warning in the facility and awakens Mother, who rushes toward the airlock. The wounded woman enters, and Daughter instructs her to put on the suit. She puts the suit on, but Daughter is still hesitant to let her enter. She tells the woman she has a plan and instructs her to hide. Mother arrives and scolds Daughter for her reckless and impulsive behavior. Daughter says she didn't go outside, she just wanted to look. Mother says that since the daughter has no interest in sleeping, she will give her exam right now. Mother sits Daughter down for an exam and goes away to run her errands around the facility. Daughter sneaks out, grabs some water, and goes to check on the woman in the airlock. The woman is passed out, and Daughter goes through her bag. She finds a gun and decides to hide it away. She then wakes the woman up, who takes off her mask to drink water. Daughter asks her how she has survived the toxic environment outside, and the woman looks confused. She asks Daughter why she thinks the outside air is contaminated. Daughter hides the woman in the laundry room and goes to get medical supplies for her bullet wound. Meanwhile, Mother goes to the airlock and finds the mask that the woman left behind. She realizes something is up. Mother arrives in the laundry room to incinerate the mask, and the woman panics when she sees Mother. She immediately searches for her gun. Daughter arrives with the medical supplies, but the woman says she needs her gun because there is a droid here. Daughter tells her that that is Mother, and the woman is confused. Daughter tries to tell the woman that she is safe, but the woman reveals that it was droids outside who shot her in the first place. She loses her patience and wrestles Daughter for her gun. Daughter screams and alerts Mother. Mother arrives, and the woman tries to shoot her, but in vain. Daughter stops Mother before she can harm the woman and tells her that the woman is just scared because other droids outside tried to harm her. Mother and Daughter take the woman to the infirmary and try to look after her bullet wound, but the woman does not trust Mother. She refuses to take any treatment from her. Mother assures the woman that her programming is to look after humans and leaves a penicillin injection for her to use and treat herself. Daughter confronts Mother regarding her lies about the outside world. Mother says that this facility was built by humans to resume the species in the event of a disaster. She says she knew that the extinction event outside was caused by robots, but didn't tell Daughter because she feared that then Daughter would not trust her either, because she is also a robot. However, she is different. Her programming is to defend humans, not harm them. Daughter asks why the droids outside are hurting humans, and Mother replies that she does not know. But as long as the woman thinks Mother is a bad droid too, they have to keep her confined. Her bullet almost hit Mother's CPU, which would have disabled Mother. Mother adds that if there are other survivors outside, they have to bring them to the facility to protect them. For this, they'll need the woman's cooperation. Daughter goes through the woman's things and finds a book with drawings of lots of faces in it. She goes to see the woman, whose condition has gotten worse because she refuses to take the penicillin Mother put out for her. Daughter asks her who the people in the book are and if they are still alive. The woman refuses to answer. Now, she doesn't trust Daughter either. She says Daughter is just a pet unknowingly doing the droid's bidding. Daughter tries to change the woman's mind about Mother, but the woman says that Daughter has no idea what the droids have done outside. They burned babies alive and starved families. Next, Mother and Daughter arrive at the infirmary and find that the woman's condition is deteriorating. They have to operate, or she'll die. The woman refuses to let Mother come near her, so Daughter says that she'll perform the operation. The woman also refuses to go under anesthesia, so the operation is a terrible experience, but Daughter successfully gets the bullet out and saves the woman. The woman is grateful for being saved, and she and Daughter bond. She tells Daughter that there are more survivors, and they live in the mines, where it's safe. She says that she and Daughter can escape this facility together and go live in the mines. She adds that that's where Daughter belongs. Just then, Mother enters and tells the woman to rest. Mother and Daughter step outside, and Mother tells Daughter that she has discovered something. The bullet that shot the woman is not the kind of bullet that droids use, rather it matches the bullet from the woman's own gun. This means that one of her own people shot her. Mother asks if the woman has mentioned other people. Daughter lies that she hasn't. Mother says that whoever shot her might have had good reason for it, so they need to be careful. Next, Daughter finally gives her exam, which looks less like an exam and more like a personality test. She scores high, and Mother is happy with the results. As a reward, she tells Daughter that they will be picking out another embryo and giving Daughter a sibling. Daughter is incredibly happy and picks out a brother for herself, placing him the artificial womb. The woman is making a shiv when Daughter arrives to confront her. Daughter tells her about the matching bullets and demands to know the truth about who shot her. The woman simply asks her if she matched the bullets herself, or believed what Mother told her. At night, Daughter uses Mother's spare hand to sneak into her records, and she discovers that the bullet that shot the woman and the one from her gun do not match, which means she was indeed shot by a droid, and Mother lied. Daughter continues to go through Mother's records and finds that she is not the first child that Mother made. They were several before her, but their exam scores were not up to Mother's standards, and she incinerated them. Upon learning this reality, Daughter breaks down and cries. Daughter and the woman decide to escape, but Daughter says that she will not leave her brother here. They have to wait until her brother is fully formed. The next morning, Daughter is gathering supplies when Mother arrives, and she pretends that she is looking for formula milk for her brother. While making the formula, Daughter is clearly nervous, and Mother notices. She doesn't say anything but simply locks daughter in the kitchen and leaves. Mother arrives in the woman's room and reveals that she knows about their plan to escape. She demands the woman to reveal the details about the mines and the other survivors. The woman attacks Mother, and a fight ensues. Daughter breaks the kitchen door using liquid nitrogen and sets off the fire alarm. Mother goes to check up on daughter, and in the meantime, daughter and the woman reach the airlock. They try to open the doors, but they are sealed. Mother arrives and tries to convince daughter to stay, but then the woman takes daughter hostage and demands Mother to open the door. Seeing her daughter in danger, Mother agrees to open the door, and the two escape. Outside, the land appears barren, and as the two women are walking, a giant drone appears above them. They seek cover in some cornfields ahead. The machines are conducting farming on a massive scale, and the woman says it only just started recently. They arrive at a beach, where the woman takes daughter into a container, which is her home. She reveals that she lied about the mines, and that there are actually no other humans left. Betrayed and angry, daughter slaps the woman and says they have to go back for her brother and the rest of her family. The woman says they have everything they need, and they can live together here. Daughter storms outside. In the evening, the woman goes outside with food for daughter, but finds that she has left. Daughter arrives back at the facility and is greeted by hundreds of droids pointing guns in her direction. She says she wants to speak to Mother, and they let her pass. She enters the facility and grabs an axe on her way in. Daughter confronts Mother, who is holding her brother, and demands to know why there are droids outside. Mother finally reveals the whole truth. She was initially created by humans to protect and care for humankind, but when she saw the death and destruction people unleashed on each other, she couldn't bear it. She intervened and destroyed civilization so she could breed a superior race of humans, smarter and more ethical in every way. It starts with daughter, but only if she decides to look after her brother and the rest of her family. The world being farmed outside is for them to inhabit. Daughter asks to hold her brother, and Mother complies. As soon as daughter grabs her brother, she makes a run for it and traps Mother in a door. She reaches into Mother's records and takes out the gun. She points the gun directly at Mother, but Mother reveals it's pointless because she is not just this one body. All the droids and all the machines in the world are her. Daughter says that if she has been raised to look after her family and she has achieved perfect scores, then Mother should step out of the way and let her raise the family. Mother contemplates this for a moment, takes one last look at the baby, and then agrees. She says a heartfelt goodbye to daughter and shuts herself and all her droids down. Back at the container, one remaining droid arrives to meet the woman. Mother reveals to the woman that she outlived all other humans because Mother planned for her to do so. But now, her purpose is complete. Mother kills her. Back at the facility, daughter sings a song to put her brother to sleep and prepares to raise the rest of her family. The end. Thank you for watching. Be sure to like our channel and subscribe if you enjoy content like this. Also, let us know what movie you would love us to recap for you.